Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. A look at the Magic starting group. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Markelle Fultz. Then there's Harris. And it's Porter in at the small forward position.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Magic. Fires it up. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's a 5-point game. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Out to West. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta. West has got 6. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Carter kicks to Isaac. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. It's stolen by West.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Here's Harris. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with a solid find there that leads to a bucket.
From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Porter. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Lets the 3 fly, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Bryant's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Count that bucket.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. From deep 3-point range, they get it back. Now the pass to West. Fires the 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And here's Fultz after Jerry West just got that 3 to go. Fultz, the pass to Carter. Now Isaac. Harris outside. 6 to shoot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
The Magic shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. James comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Baylor in for Johnson.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Baylor with the steal. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
West outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Just too many miscues here in the early going.
And it's not hard to see why they're down. I mean, it seems every trip down the floor, they're giving the ball to the other team.
And the Magic making a change here. And this is checked in. The 3 from LeBron. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Now here's Anthony. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Goodrich passes to Chamberlain. Back to Goodrich from downtown. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Okeke. And here's Anthony from the arc. Wilkes with a rebound. So it's the Lakers now. Here's James. And yes, it's good. James has got 5 now.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Ross. That one a little long. Now Chamberlain. Here's Baylor. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Carter Williams is a wily, wiry athlete who finishes well through contact. There's little you can do short of fouling him to keep him from making these shots.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Worthy out there with Baylor. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Wilkes in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Orlando now. Carter Williams, the pass to Hampton. Bamba against Gasol. Bamba kicks to Carter Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Elgin Baylor on the wing. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
They get a hand on it. And it's Ennis, top of the key. Fast break, the Lakers. Great open look there. Goodrich has got 12 in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
To halt the run.
And when you allow Carter Williams to get that close to the basket, he's going to throw it down. I mean, just a ridiculous athlete.
Here's Goodrich. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Goodrich against Carter Williams. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Carter Williams dishes to Ennis. Back to Carter Williams. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Carter Williams with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the middle. Bamba's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Goodrich. Back to Gasol. Wilkes, the pass to Goodrich. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And it's the Magic's ball. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Now, here's Hampton. He's tightly guarded. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And here is Gasol beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Wilkes. That one falls. Wilkes has got 7 points in the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now, here's Hampton. He's covered closely. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Worthy, and West subs in for Goodrich. So he makes one of two as the second one misses.
A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba, Mo Bamba for short, is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic, too.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Porter kicks to Fultz. He passes to Ross. Shot clock at 5. The Magic again can't hit.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Buries the long-range jumper. Wilt has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, it wasn't a very good half of them on the glass. And as a team, you never want to get pushed around like I push you and Ernie around. That's reason number one. That's why the score is the way it is. Jeez. Push back, man.
And that'll about do it as we...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Gail Goodrich really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Orlando, Porter is out there with Isaac. Then there's Harris. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Fultz in at point guard.
Hey, I tell you what, I like the fact that Markelle Fultz is not afraid of contact. He doesn't mind getting roughed up. When he's going up with his shot, he plays through that contact nicely.
Here's West. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by West. Johnson's got 5 now.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Knocked loose. This one for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Here is Carter. No points in the game yet for him. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You know, when he's got room to lift off, he's going to power home these alley-oops. Jonathan, Isaac, got to keep an eye on him, folks.
Shot's good from West.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
West has got that look tonight, hitting 5 of 5 from 3. Some amazing outside shooting. Got a piece of it and taken away by Magic. Now the Lakers on the break. Johnson's got the ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Porter against Bryant.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Johnson, a wide open look, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
And it's Orlando's ball. Outside, Porter. The pass to Harris. They need this. Isaac trying to break free. West with some nice D. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Buries it from three-point range. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Johnson for three, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Knocked away. Fultz against Johnson. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando. .152 left to play here in the third.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And a wide open look for Porter. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kobe, that's for two. Again, Los Angeles.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. From deep, the long distance three is buried. Johnson's got 20 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. No good again that time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Drains the three-pointer. West has got 18 points in the game.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
40 seconds left to play in the third. Anthony against Johnson. And the Lakers making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now James. He's got 5, a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, once LeBron gets into rhythm, I mean, this shot is butter on a lobster tail, boy. I mean, you see how confident he looks taking it? Count.
Pass to Okeke. Poked away. Now here's Ross. 4 seconds left. Off the left rim and out. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Goodrich is out there with West. Then it's Worthy. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Mikan in at the 4. That's the Laker 5.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Chamberlain from the left block. He sends it through. Hampton with the ball. Knocks it loose. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. Hits the three-point bomb. Goodrich has got 24 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Ennis with the ball. Chamberlain on him. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Wilkes, good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
The Lakers on offense. 11 unanswered points for them. And here's Gasol outside. It's good from long range.
And Gasol didn't always have the perimeter shot, but in the latter stages of his career, he has really developed that.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Wilkes. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
You know, it's okay to give up a few if you're getting them back on the other end, but that hasn't been the case here.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Bamba. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Pass to Brosdakis. Kicks to Bamba. Dishes to Carter Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Orlando. Here's Bamba. Sinks the three-pointer.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Los Angeles.
Here's Goodrich. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Hey, we know what Goodrich did in college. I mean, graduated as the team's all-time leading scorer. Earned 2 championship rings, too.
Poke loose. Pass to Bamba. And Gasol sends it back. .141 left to play in the final quarter. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Wilkes. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wilkes has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And it's Brazdeikis missing. Wilkes the pass to Goodrich. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Carter Williams against Goodrich. To stop the run. Rejected by Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. James checked in for the Lakers. Ross is checked in for Orlando. There's the pass to Ennis. Down low. Here's Brazdeikis. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Carter Williams, the pass to Brazdeikis. Back to Carter Williams. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.